Okay, we are going to do our introductory Unit 1 Scientific Method Lab Practice. Lab. All right, you can notice on your lab sheet the steps of the scientific method listed along the left, and then there's space along the right for us to follow along and complete each part of the scientific method. So we're going to begin by making an observation. We have a metal boat, and we have a bunch of metal cargo in pennies. Okay, and think about what you know about metal. When we put metal in water, normally metal sinks, correct? So we're going to make an observation. I put a bunch of pennies in the metal boat, and the boat is floating. So our observation, okay, a metal boat full of metal cargo can float. All right, so we need to do some research now. We're going to do a quick Google search of this question here. Type this question into Google. Can metal boats carry heavy cargo? And then once you've done that Google search, read one of the links that pops up and fill in what you learn in that box underneath that question. All right, so now we need to complete the hypothesis step. The hypothesis step is an if-then statement. And so we're going to write a hypothesis, if something, then something, okay? And so our hypothesis will be, if a metal boat is loaded with heavy cargo, then it will float. Okay, so I'll read that again. If a metal boat is loaded with heavy cargo, then it will float. All right, now we're going to begin our experiment. When we get to the experiment stage, experiments have materials and they have procedures. So if we read the materials, we notice that our first material is a metal or aluminum foil boat. Our second material is a basin of water. And our third material are pennies. We're going to read all the steps of the procedure before we do anything. Okay, it says, place the aluminum foil boat in the water so that no water gets inside the boat. Step 2 says, begin placing pennies into the boat one at a time at 2-second intervals. So in other words, you're just putting one penny in the boat while it's in the water, and then you wait 2 seconds and you put another penny, wait 2 seconds and put another penny. Step 3 says, as each penny is placed into the boat, make a tally in the box below. So in this box, underneath number 4, we're just going to make tallies to keep track of the pennies as we place them into the boat, so we can know how many pennies are in the boat. Step 4 says, continue adding pennies and recording the tallies until the boat begins to sink. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to put the aluminum boat in the water so that no water gets into the boat. Then we're going to put pennies one at a time into the boat. So there's one. I'm going to make a tally while it's in there. Okay, that takes about 2 seconds to do that. I'll put my next penny in, make another tally, put my next penny in, make another tally, put my next penny in, make another tally, put my next penny in, make my 5th tally, next penny, put another tally, next penny, put another tally, next penny, put another tally. We're at 8 pennies right now. Next penny, put another tally. Our next penny, that's our 10th tally. Put another penny. It's another tally. Put another penny. 12th tally. Put another penny. We're at 13. Put another penny. That's 14. Still floating, not sinking yet. Put another penny. That's 15. Put another penny. That's 16. Put another penny. That's 17. Put another penny. That's 18. Put another penny. That's 19. Put another penny. That's 20. We're going to keep going, but as you notice, we've put 20 pennies in and the boat is continuing to float. So it's a metal boat. It's got a ton of cargo in. It is not sinking yet. So here's our 21st penny. Make a tally. 22nd penny. Make a tally. 23rd penny. Make a tally. 24th penny. Make a tally. 25th penny. Make a tally. 26th penny. Make a tally. 27th penny. Make a tally. 28th penny. Make a tally. 29th penny. Make a tally. 30th penny. Make a tally. 31. Make a tally. 32. Make a tally. 33. Make a tally. 34. Make a tally. 35. Make a tally. All right, we're going to stop there because I'm going to start now adding 5 pennies at a time just to make it a little quicker because I'm not sure when this is going to start to sink. Actually, no, I'll keep going. It does look like the boat is getting low in the water, so let's keep going. So we've got 35 pennies. Here's 36. Here's 37. Make a tally. 38. Make a tally. 39. Make a tally. 40. Make a tally. 41. Make a tally. I think it's about to sink. Water's about to get in. 42. Make a tally. 43. Make a tally. 44. And we can see the water poured right in with 44. So how many pennies can an aluminum boat hold before it sinks? We're down in the conclusion section. And we're going to write a sentence. An aluminum boat can hold 44 pennies before it sinks. Okay, so I'll read that again. An aluminum boat can hold 44 pennies before it sinks. Make sure you write that sentence. Then we've got another question under conclusion. Why do you think a boat made out of metal is able to hold heavy cargo? So why were we able to get this boat, it's made out of aluminum, to hold that much heavy cargo before it sank? All right, so one conclusion might be the shape of the aluminum allowed it to hold heavy cargo without sinking. So the shape of the aluminum allowed it to hold heavy cargo without sinking. All right. So now the last step of the scientific method is share results. Sometimes that's writing a book, sometimes that's writing an essay, sometimes it's an article in a magazine, sometimes it's a video, sometimes it's like a TED Talk. You're going to go home and share this lab with your family to tell them about the steps of the scientific method. Talk about the conclusions you drew from your observations of the experiment. All right, and when you're done, don't forget to submit the completed lab sheet into Schoology so I can grade that for you. Thank you.